Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is our unboxing video of A Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game starter set for the Baratheon army. I've just posted part 1 and part 2 of our paint through of A Song of Ice and Fire Lannister versus Stark starter set, and I did that painting video in 2 videos, so you can go check that video out in the link. We'll do a quick unboxing of this. This will probably be the next army that I get into painting, and just like with the Lannister and Stark set, I also painted the Clegane Brigands and the Cranogman Trackers. I've got this box. I know it's not necessarily the House Baratheon, but I've got these Stormcrow archers that maybe I can make them allies to. So maybe I'll include this in that paint through. So we'll get into the unboxing of this shortly. Just before then, quick shout out to our sponsor channel, Pontus Fathom Press. This is books 1 and 2 of the Quantum Locksmith saga. We've got Dead Sons 11, 11 heroes at the end of time and space. Each from a long extinct civilization, reanimated with a single purpose to reboot the dying universe. Under the dull infrared glow of starless space, a mysterious race of sentient black holes, the Erebos, on the verge of a civil war, prepare for the coming end of the universe. Follow-up book to that is The Locksmith of Quanta. The Locksmith of Quanta is kind of like a Doctor Who, H.G. Wells time traveler, but in the order of the Quantum Locksman, putting the order of n-dimensional space together. You've got gray aliens, you've got the Order of Melchizedek, you've got Giordano Bruno here, and interacting with life on Earth and interacting with characters from Dead Sons 11 as a complete of the saga. A third book of this series is going to be coming out. Go down and check out the bookstore. There's something for everybody out there. I showed last time Killing with Bogman, Carolina Tobacco Geist. As you guys know, the channel is not monetized, so this is where we can get some revenue from the channel, so your support helps us. We also have a Patreon down below. You can check out our Instagram, and as usual, liking, subscribing, your comments below, read them all, and looking forward to getting the channel to be a live gameplay channel as well. So let's jump into this unboxing. First off, you've got the great inventory. These always have a great inventory on the back. It's got the War of the Five Kings gets personal between the Baratheon brothers Stannis and Renly, both laying claim to the Iron Throne. Standard Baratheon war doctrine calls for heavy armor, even for troops ordinarily suited to speed, but slow-moving means tough to crack, where even Baratheon skirmisher troops can hold the line against heavier counterparts. Both Lady Shira Errol and Sir Alistair Florent remain interested parties, working for either side as the war shifts. It's an age of bold claims and bolder actions as the Baratheons march to war. So you've got the Master Wardens, you've got Baratheon Wardens, you've got Baratheon Warden Bannerman, you've got a Stagnite, you've got 11 Stagnites, Stagnite Noble, a Baratheon Sentinel Bannerman, 11 Baratheon Sentinels, and then Stannis Baratheon, Renly Baratheon, Alistair Florent, and Lady Shira Errol. So let's take a look inside the box. This is going to be fun to paint through. I definitely like the heavy armor concepts. Here's the rule book that comes with all these. Again, those same characters outlined here. You've got your tokens and terrains set up here. I've also gone ahead already and sleeved these cards. So you've got the Song of Ice and Fire cards, and also the oversized cards as well. You've got the Stagnites, Baratheon Wardens, Baratheon Sentinels. This will be great. I'll probably have to buy some new metallic paints. I think my silver is probably running low because of the last paint through. Also got a number of other cards here in the deck. These also have been sleeved as well. Secret mission cards and objective cards. You can keep in this expansion bag below. Yeah, guys, are you a Baratheon fan? Let me know. you're looking for some painting tips, if you want to share some videos below on painting, I'll be doing the research to get prepared for painting up these minis. Let's see what we got here though. So they've got this kind of cream colored undercoat. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trays for the armies, for the units. Let's see these. You've got these stag helmets are just fantastic, right? These look really great. Those are going to be super fun to paint. If we look at one of these up close, great detail. I love the size of the minis. Very fun to paint. Let's get into the next tray here. Storage for these is also real fantastic. It's I have yet to actually put away my Lannister versus Starks. I've got them out and really enjoying having those out to take a look at. Again, look at these flag bearers. Really cool. These guys with the warhammers. Sort of a swinging position, two-handed hammer. These guys with some pickaxes. Running and attacking, sort of in a forward sweeping motion. Look at the cloaks flying out in the back there. Fantastic detail in these minis. Really looking forward to getting these painted up. Last tray, take a look at. Again, we've got this guy's oddly sticking out here. A lot of hammers, axes, maces, warhammers. Cool shields with the stag. You can check out the stag shield here. And cool helmets, blocky helmets. These guys are going to be real fantastic to paint. Check out the shield in the back view. And then overhand swinging. Looks like a hammer again. So yeah, these are going to be something else to paint. This is quite cool setup here. Guys, let me know if you've got like your favorite painting guides for these, or you got a certain palette. Let's just check out the. We got Renly and Stannis here. Renly and Stannis, looking nice detail. The foot up on the rock here. Really nice details in these sculpts. Looking forward to painting these up. So yeah, so let me know if you guys have painted these, if you've got some recommendations for them. I will, you know, my prep work for this usually is I'll spend some time doing a bit of research as to how I'm going to organize the palette. I definitely take my cues from the cards and the box art. Some nice sided dice here. And they've got the Baratheon stag as the one. You know, for example, I will definitely take the cues from these cards. Maybe these are the better cards to look at, where you'll sort of see the painting palette that they use. So a lot of silvers, a lot of yellows, and sort of ochres and mustard colors for the Baratheon. Obviously the black stag on the yellow shield. So yeah, so I'll do some research on that. I'll look at other people's videos on how they've painted them, and then I'll just kind of go with it. A lot of times I won't do much written planning. It'll be more just a matter of sort of just getting the initial base coat down and then detailing it afterwards. And like I said, maybe I'll throw in painting these Stormcrow archers. I'll do an unboxing of this separately, so you guys can go check that out. So yeah, so looking forward to painting these up. Let me know what you'd like to see me unbox after this one. Maybe I'll put up a poll. I've got the Night's Watch starter set. I've got the Greyjoy starter set. I've got the Targaryen starter set. I recently saw that they've got House Martell out. I don't have that one, and I also don't have the Free Folk. So I'm kind of looking for that. If anyone has a Free Folk for sale, or you've seen one out on the internets, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to pick that up and sort of start building out all the armies. And then obviously, collecting the small box expansions. There's a lot of heroes to collect there. So yeah, looking forward to painting these up. Go out and check out our other A Song of Ice and Fire gameplay. If you like Game of Thrones in general, we have a lot of gameplay out there for Game of Thrones board game, Game of Thrones Risk. I'm actually going to do a Game of Thrones Risk with the White Walkers. I've got these zombie miniatures that I'm going to have a White Walkers faction and try to reproduce that. So good stuff coming up. Like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.